Hello, my friends. Welcome. This is a yoga practice to take it easy and nourish your mind, body, and spirit. So this is going to be a Hatha-Yin yoga fusion practice. We will begin, we'll work from bottom to top. So we'll work on grounding to help open things up as we work our way up in our practice. All right, my friends, I am going to be using a yoga bolster. So go ahead and have your props nearby. Yoga blocks, yoga bolsters. This is going to be a nice practice for any time that you may feel increased stress. So a wonderful time for end of the day, maybe a nice self-care Sunday practice. We'll begin today's practice seated in a comfortable position. So I'll join you here. We're just taking a moment to fully arrive here on the mat in body, mind, and spirit. So draw your attention to your breath, just following it from top to bottom. With your eyes closed and intention within, make your way to tabletop. Flow through some cat-cows at your own feel-good pace. Find your neutral spine, tuck your toes, lift your hips to release your body back into downward facing dog. Another moment of pure intuitive movement. So just listen to the intuition of your body as you move, find what feels good. You can take a short stroll or take one step forward and then the other to arrive at the front of the mat. Heel toe your feet a little wider than hip distance. Slight bend in the knees and release yourself forward. So this practice will target areas of your body where we commonly store stress and tension in the body, beginning with targeting our lower back, backside of our legs, hamstrings, and our dangling asana. Clasp opposite elbows and let everything go. If you'd like to take a rock front to back through your soles of feet to help ground in the beginning, feel free to do so. We'll take slow, steady inhales through the nose and long, complete releasing exhalations out. Let that head be nice and heavy.
Slowly release your arms, fingertips dangling to the air. Let's breathe and lift and lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhalation, wave it through center. Breathe and lift and lengthen. Exhalation, wave it down. Breathe and lift and lengthen. Lengthen out to the crown of your head. Lengthen your tailbone back. And release. Bring fingertips to the mat and we'll slowly walk your feet back, coming into downward facing dog. From here, we'll shift ourselves forward. Lower your hips down through center as you lift your heart for a modified upward facing dog. Release the tops of your feet to the mat. Knees to the mat. Melt hips back to your heels for child's pose. Round forward, coming into tabletop. In your tabletop pose, go ahead and take some circles of the hips. Just feeling out those hips, noticing any sensations that you feel, any tightness, any resistance, or maybe you notice nice fluidity. All right, find your tabletop pose. We're coming into our swan pose next. So we'll draw your right knee through center, coming near your right thumb. Now, the more your shin is lined up with the short edge of the mat, the deeper the sensation will be. Go ahead and take a moment to extend that back leg long behind you. Check in, distribute your weight evenly across your hips. And if you have a bolster, go ahead and get that set up for yourself to lower your torso too. Otherwise, you can lower it down to your forearms or extend your arms out long, fully releasing into your swan pose. Now, if you come down to a bolster, you take your head to one direction. Take note of the direction so we can take it on the second side for the next. Let that body fully release and let go. Release all muscular tension, muscular holdings. Feel the body melts into the earth, into the asana. We'll slowly begin to reawaken the body. Bring your palms to the mat, pressing yourself up. Move the prop. Slowly shift that right leg back. You can take a few hip circles here. Again, noticing how your hips feel compared to whenever you were first doing those hip circles. Go ahead and lower your hips for a modified upward facing dog, lifting the heart, lengthening all along the front side of your body. Find your tabletop pose. Extend your right leg long behind you. Tuck the toes for a calf stretch. And then go ahead and bend that knee. Draw your heel towards your seat. And we're going to circle that knee up and over. Taking 3 in one direction. Then take 3 in the opposite direction. Lower that knee down. Melt hips to heels for child's. Soothing breaths out. Using that exhalation to release and let go even more. Let's come forward to our tabletop pose. We're going to take our swan on the second side. So when you're ready, we'll draw that left knee through your left wrist, setting up the asana, extending that back leg long behind you. Evenly distributing your weight. We're not going to the deepest edge into our asana because we want our body to relax in stillness. When you're ready, we'll release yourself forward. Remembering to take your head in the opposite direction if you use that bolster. Our swan pose targets our hips and our back. With your exhalations, visualize you releasing tightness and tension from that space of your body. Letting it go, melt it away. Slowly begin to awaken the body, rising little bit by little bit. Setting your prop off to the side and slowly slide that front knee back. Take those hip circles. Lower the hips through center for a modified upward facing dog. Come to our tabletop. Extend the left leg long behind you for a calf stretch. And then bend that knee, heel to seat, and then circle it up and over. Taking those knee circles, 3 in one direction. And then we'll switch. Lower the knee to the mats. And we'll slowly rock the hips side to side as you release back into your child's pose. Slowly roll up.
You can stay with hips to heels or come to a cross-legged seated position, whatever feels best for you. We're going to be taking our next yin asana. If you stay in hips to heels and you like to get a foot stretch as well, you can tuck those toes. We'll be taking a chest and shoulder opener, reverse prayer. So, for reverse prayer, you'll bring your palms to kiss behind your back. If that is too much for you, you can take opposite elbows, or you can even not worry about going behind and just come to the front and take your right arm across your body. For our reverse prayer, this targets our wrists, our shoulders, our chest. Fingertips point up to the sky. Draw the elbows back. Shoulder blades glide down your back. And for part of this, we are going to add in neck opening too. So we'll do half on one side, half on the other with our reverse prayer. So soften your right ear to your right shoulder. And take those soothing breaths in, releasing breaths out. If you are taking the arm across the front of your body, you can soften your head in the direction of your hand. And then you can draw half moons with your head if you'd like. Up to center. If you tucked your toes and it's too much on them, you can release hips to heels for the second half. When you're ready, soften the left ear towards the left shoulder. Remembering to draw the elbows back in space to help support space between shoulders and ears. Slowly inhale to lift your head up to center. With loving kindness, release the arms. Rest hands to your thighs. Just take a moment to allow the nourishment of that asana to settle into the body, to integrate. If you're not already, come to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Breathe and lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhalation, relax the shoulders back and down. Breathe and lengthen up. Exhalation out. Breathe in. Exhale out. notice the effects of your practice. And let's breathe and circle your fingertips up to the sky, gathering love and light. Palms kiss and bring all that love and light down to your heart center. Thumbs to your sternum, sternum reaching up to your thumbs, sealing that love and light within. Sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you're able to take it easy and soothe the body, mind, and spirit. If you enjoyed, as always, please give the video some love with a thumbs up or leave me a comment below. All right, my friends, I hope you take these calming intentions with you off the mat and into your day. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.